Hello and welcome to another episode of My First Time Playing. This time I'm playing a game called The Hatman Shadow Ward, which is a terrible title, but that's what we're playing today. Now before we start, I'd just like to say that I picked this game up in a Steam sale for 15p. 15p. That's a 96% discount on its usual price of $3.99. That got me thinking to myself, I wonder why this game is 15p. So I was intrigued, and this is why this video is happening right here. The sale is still on at the time of recording this, although it may more than likely have finished by the time you see this video. Let's turn all that on. Real screen effects, I ain't got a clue what that is. We'll have the subtitles on. Controls, standard. Okay, let's have a look. Do I want to play as father or mother? I'll go with mother.
We regret to inform you that your daughter Virginia has gone missing. No need to come here as we have our full staff looking for her. You would just be in the way. Dr. Henry Hummer, Superintendent of the Canton Asylum for the Insane.
Okay, well that 15p wasn't spent on voice acting. Let's see, are you going to go away? There we go. God, there's some choppy frame rate. Click to open. Okay.
We may need a search team to go find the search team. Nobody's here.
Okay, well, graphically I've seen worse. I have like no idea what I'm doing. I guess we've got to go find our daughter. It is impossible to open that door. Can I turn down the mouse sensitivity? No, I cannot. They saved a little bit of money there by not letting me do that. Frame rate's a bit choppy. That's not my computer, trust me. There's no one in that red door. That's the door I just came out of, isn't it? It is. Let's go up here.
As if my daughter was missing and I wouldn't come.
Yeah, you get me. Okay. I guess we could only go in the doors that are already open. Let's just try this one real quick. The sprint isn't that much faster than normal walking, to be honest. Wet floor sign. What have we got? Oh, we've got a book with a face on it. Okay, that's not normal.
What the... Where am I? I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah, that's how you read a line with passion.
I'm
Press
lying
J.
awake in bed, my neck sore from sleeping on one pillow. I asked for another, but I need a doctor's order to have more than one. My sleep medicine is worn off, and I'm once again a prisoner to my insomnia. I decided I might as well start writing things down like they asked. I'll get bonus points towards extra dessert, and something to do for now. I can hear the person in the next room snoring, people whispering, and the phone ringing at the nurse's station outside. I'm remembering the dream I had last night where a tall man in a hat came to my bedside and told me he would take me away soon. I'm making a mental note to mention it to the doctor later.
Making a mental note, you're writing it down. Okay, so despite this being a journal and that having just the voice over having just read the journal. There's no text. There's no text. This is you're looking at a blank page right now. How do we get out of it? Click J. Close the book. Okay, so you're the Hat Man. Let's run away from you. I missed something. Yeah, but I'm being chased. I'm being chased by a thing. I'm fucking missed something. Get in the room. Oh, you... What? What, I'm meant to go and explore the room whilst I am... Oh, he's captured my soul. Brilliant. How am I meant to bloody search the room
supposed to be here.
when I'm being chased by the Hat Man? Right, so he's not here this time. So did he just show up at random? So I'd see the inventory. I have a hand and I have a flashlight. There we go. Let's pick you up again.
I'm lying awake.
Is he here again? Oh, he's there again, for God's sake. What have I missed? He is fucking after me. I can't turn around. I can't do anything. Do I need to take a piss?
We regret...
Yeah. You regret a lot of things.
Where am I? I'm not supposed to be here.
So it seems that maybe the Hat Man won't spawn until I've read that journal. Maybe. But we've got the flashlight, yeah. I've pressed I to see the inventory. Can I do anything with that? Can I open them? No. Do I need to fall down there? Do I need to pick up... Oh, I've got to pick up these letters. Oh, great. The Hat Man. Oh, the fucking Hat Man. Except I picked those up and nothing happened.
Where am I? I'm not supposed to be here.
You need to give me time to pick this shit up. Because you've got to leave the room tidy, haven't you? This isn't real. No, we're not going that way then. Okay, let's go this way.
I'm lying awake in bed. My neck
Oh, the text
sore
is there
from
now.
Sleeping on one pillow. Community group is over. I'm not sure who thought having insane people entertain each other was a good idea. Surprisingly, everybody was there today. Nobody killed themselves. That makes it a good day. Somebody cried today, but somebody always cries. Today's goal is to keep myself distracted and try not to think of new ways of killing myself. I told them I'm past it. Been there, done that, I said. But they didn't think it was funny. I remember something else about my dream. The man in the hat was wearing all black. Even his hat was black, and his skin was black. His eyes. I can't describe his eyes. It was like he had no eyes. Just empty sockets that seemed to be pulling on my soul. I remember being so happy when he said he would take me away from here. But now I'm afraid of where he might take me.
Is that it? So I can only go in the doors that are opened. It looks pretty strong. Well, a good kick could get through it. It's like barely on there. Not going that way then. Let's go in the kitchen. If this is a kitchen, I think it's a kitchen. Is it? What do these say? Haunting shadow. Stop that mouse! Oh, fuck's sake. Shadow people, are they real? Haunting shadows. What's that? Let's say girl missing. Okay, so you've put your credits just in the game. Just there, you've put a big logo for your company right there, which is Game Mechanics. That is officially the most inventive name for a game design company. It's official. Okay, we can't do anything there. Okay, so where to go? Oh, something just flashed over there. There's a random axe here in this mental hospital. Oh, good, the wall disappeared. Okay, what is that on 7? There.
Homemaker turned home wrecker.
God, her voice actor's terrible. So, that's all that says. He just keeps saying this isn't real. All those things. Okay, that's all very interesting. Is this like some kind of maze or something? Because that... What kind of flashlight is this? This isn't how flashlights work. If flashlights work like this, no one would buy them. They illuminate quite a bit more than this. Why is there a big red X on my axe now? I'm trying to... I'm pressing E because every other game uses E to do that. But this one I've got to click. I'm trying to click. If I understand it correctly, it's kind of like Slender, where I've got to collect like all the different pages. Which is why this is kind of a maze. It's very annoying. Especially since this flashlight isn't illuminating anything. Barely. Are you seriously having a padded room in an insane asylum with just a bare light bulb like that? Really? I can kind of see the flaws in that plan. So we've got to find like another couple pages of this diary for some stupid reason. So I can find this woman's daughter. Oh god, there's the Hat Man. He looks different to before. He is different. So that one that was chasing me before was a different thing. Yeah, we can't get in there because of the stupid controls. Has he given up? I think he's given up. So yeah, this really is like a maze, and we've just got to run around and try and find all the different... Is that page? That's page, there we go. What is this new page?
Process group with the social workers seemed like a huge waste of time. Everything we talked about after they said we were having sloppy joes for lunch seemed to have nothing to do with me. I tried bringing up my dream, but that just led to a discussion of more medication. As everyone was getting up to leave, Tanya walked me to the bookcase, reached behind it, and pulled out a book. She told me to read about the shadow people, and specifically someone referred to as the Hat Man. She said I would find my answer there.
Jesus. This looks like quite a big place, and this page could be anywhere. So I'm assuming it's in a set place. But there's so many rooms. Every single room has got more rooms leading off it. Something chasing me? I love just a bit of scary music to try and shoot me up. You see, this room leads off this room, which leads off this room, which leads off this room. Aha. Does that mean I win?
Recreational therapy, I read Tanya's book. It was a journal written by other patients about their encounters in the asylum with the shadow people. A couple had even seen the Hat Man just the way I did. I was still reading when they called lights out. Now, I don't claim to know much, but reading about a man who paralyzes people, chokes them, and steals their soul is not recommended reading for insomniacs just before bedtime. But now I know who I'm dealing with, even if it's only the meds creating him in my head.
Okay, so I've got all the pages. Do I win? Do I like find my daughter now? Or is it kind of like Daylight, where I've got to find like a special room now that I've found all the pages? Oh, there's more pages.
I'm not dead. At least I don't think I am.
That's not what that says.
My butt still hurts from the chair I sat in while reading. I have to spend all of eternity with a sore butt. Those people should really get a padded chair. He got into my head. I saw him and tried to escape, but he got into my head. It's those eyes. It seems like some sort of limbo, somewhere between life and death. I don't see anyone else, so I guess I'm on my own. Strange that the only thing I have is my journal. It must be because I was holding it when I got here. If I learn anything, I will write it in my journal. It seems like it might be the key if I ever want to get back.
So it's weird that I have my journal with me. Maybe it's because I was carrying it. How stupid can you get? So that wasn't all of the pages then. You got to find some more. Like I said, they could be anywhere. And that page didn't even say what was actually on it. Well, I mean, the voice acting didn't match up with what was written on the page.
I'm attaching a picture here from the book of the Hat Man. If I go missing, go look for him. What if I disappear and no one comes looking? I need to make it through the night.
Get through the door. It's quite a difficult thing to get across control systems. And when you're watching a game, when you're watching someone play a game, you're looking at basically you'll see them playing and you think to yourself, why do you keep bumping into stuff? And, you know, you're sitting there thinking, surely it's easy enough to move around, but it's not. Just with the sensitivity of this mouse, I move it the slightest little bit and it turns like a mile. And it really, really is difficult to control. It's just very, very difficult to get something like that across in the video. You kind of need to have played it yourself.
I've definitely crossed over to somewhere. I'm not dead. At least I don't think I am. My butt still hurts from the chair I sat in while reading. This place is like the hospital after they let it go for a century or two. Just before I got here, I remember seeing the Hat Man, and I tried to escape, but he got into my head. It's those eyes.
So yeah, that was the one that we had the voiceover for a couple of pages ago. Right, see, so when we hear the whispering, that means that a page is near.
I found a flashlight. This looks like some sort of limbo, somewhere between life and death. The best part, nobody here telling me what to do. Strange I still have my journal. I was holding it when I got here. If I learn...
We've had that. So basically, you don't even really need to look for the pages. You've just got to, what's that? Box of matches? Why don't I want matches? You've just got to listen out for the whispering. Stairs is another level, really? Oh, fuck off. I was eaten by the Hat Man. Oh, and it puts me back there? Seriously?
Where am I? I'm not supposed to be here.
It puts you all the way back there. That's bollocks. I'm not going through all that again. If you wanna give it a go yourself, it's 15p on Steam, or at least, like I said, it was at the time of this recording. It's probably gone up to $3.99 now. But if you don't mind, I'm gonna go and write an angry email to Valve, who owns Steam, and demand my 15p back. I will see you next time.